Alright, welcome back everyone. Here we are after 3 days. Got a box and a little bitty cabin. Gonna focus on it. I think it turned out pretty okay. The snow does seem to have sort of solidified into, I think, what its final form's supposed to be. I think everything seems to be fairly stable on there. Of course, we got our little plant dealio too here. So, but I don't think I'm going to be using either of those today, so I'm going to set them aside. If you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these little sets and build them step by step in mostly real time, so you can see all my successes and all my failures and how I hopefully fix the inevitable failures as they come up. Have fun, stay loose, upload daily, and try and, try and stay positive. Some days is easier than others, obviously. But if you're, if you've seen any kits or anything that you'd like to see me take a shot at assembling, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'm always looking for more projects to do. I've got quite a few already, but if you got something that I haven't seen that I think is really cool, I would definitely put it at the front of the queue. But in the meantime, let's get cracking on this one. Now these are substitute wreaths. Supposed to go on the side of our lamp posts here. And evidently they were supposed to go wide because this is where the wreaths go. So I'm just going to take some of the old B7000 and hopefully convince these things to stick on here. I'll just run me a little bead about like so. And see if I can't bounce this thing down onto it. Get this into the glue and hope it stays in place. It's not wanting to cooperate. Okay, I think that's grabbed onto. Just gotta give it a little swizz to make it stay. And I think it should be the same on this one, so it's maybe a little less room because I turned it the skinny side out. But I think I can get it to work. Drop you in there and just squish you down and move you around. Alright. Like I say, those were my replacement wreaths. They were originally supposed to be green with plants on them and stuff, but I just couldn't be bothered to try and do that because I could see how infuriating it was going to be. But that actually is the last little step we had on whatever that previous page was. So now I'm moving on to our next little bit. Get my specs on for this. Probably should already have these on. Okay, done did that. So we're going on to the brick house. So our first little bit of build, we get some pieces on it, and it says supposed to see. I don't think they realize how clumsy I am when they make these instructions. We're supposed to cut this one in half, and it's not really making a bow, but we're folding it over to make a ribbon. Okay, well, it's sort of a ribbon. We'll see. It's dubious. You have let's see what I can do with you. Let's get some more plastic or something to lay down. Actually, I'm gonna save that for last, so I can get some of these other little pieces out of the way before I start trying to do that. I've lost yet another reach. Okay, Oh, there it is. Okay. Got some paint stuck on one of my boards here, so I'm trying to my gluing board when I get to it, because I'm going to need that here. Okay. I'm supposed to take 4 centimeters of this guy. I have no idea how long this is. Okay, so right here. Okay. And make another wreath. Wait a second. Go check something. Okay. No. Okay. So let's see. Find something appropriate circumference to work with this. That's too small. That's getting pretty close. I'll probably roll with this. And the ribbon I'm going to try and make after a while is supposed to go on the top of this one, but you know, we'll see. And we take 2 beads off this rope. And 3 of these little red guys. Spread them around on here. So just drop some glue in there. Those famous invisible strings I'm always talking about. Can't find my glue. Okay. That's ridiculous. Okay, right there. Literally cannot find the glue again. I know I put it on there, but it sort of just walked away. And as soon as I touch it, I'll find it because it'll be stuck to me. Okay, so let's go down, put it in there. Oop. Now let go of me. Okay. I suppose it. Evidently got both of those too. So. I find it hard to believe there's not an easier way to make little gold beads than to cut up a chain like that, or rope, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. I get to try this again. One right there. Over here. Alright. I was about to say I was actually able to let go of the thing. And like I say, if I'm successful in making that little ribbon thing over there, it gets mounted on the top, which is the bottom of this one. It sits right now. Let's see, put you over there next to our lamp posts. Maybe you can dry. Alright. I was able to successfully set it down. Okay. Now we got again here. Don't want that. And that. Okay. And supposedly on this one, needle nose. Wrap it around like that. It didn't stay. You that way. No. Supposed to go. Thought I did do that the other way. Bigger loop anyway. Okay, that looks more like what the picture has anyway. Sort of a curly cuey dealio. These are supposed to end up with sort of like that. Okay, but we take our home guy, fold you in half. I'm dreading this part because I'm gotta actually put glue in something that small. Fold and stick. Get a little enough glue in there would be nice. Okay. And then I'm supposed to stick this onto that somehow. Can you hear it in my voice how much I'm looking forward to this? Okay, let's get out the binder clips. I think it's my best bet. Okay, I'm sticking out the top there. And this on. Yeah, upside down by my perspective, but that'd be, we're going to turn it the other way. And I didn't count on it not letting go of the tweezers. Okay, there. For me. Okay. Okay. I think maybe I accidentally did it right. Okay. Let it hang. There's just enough tackiness. It's light enough where the glue's not letting it go, so maybe that'll dry like that. Now I just gotta find some way to hang it up here. Oh, I think I can get my... Nope, that won't work. Nope. Okay, I think got a little tool rest over here, I think. Alright. As long as it don't fall off that thing, I think I've got that worked out. Now, got our open sign. That's supposed to get a gold rope chain dealio. Definitely the Bondic will work for this. Okay, let me get not enough. Tiny screwdriver. Okay, so that's gonna fit. So run me a bead of Bondic on there and hopefully stick it right in. I'll use okay. I think there's enough left over. Like that. We've got it on one side at least. Okay, a little bit more on top. Okay, got our open sign. Just dropped it, I found it. Put that over there with the street lamp and wreath and all that stuff. Okay. Now, part I've not been looking forward to, steps. Let me these up a little tighter, I think. I took my primary pick in the kitchen, so we'll be right back. Okay, let's see, these are the steps, and you see got the lines on them that we're supposed to fold them on, so time for some scoring, I think. Okay. Now, just mount those onto our step dealios there. So, okay, I already got one halfway torn there, so that's not off to a good start. But, sort of like that. So, Gorilla Super Glue to the rescue, I think. I'm just going to start. Yeah, the first. You know what? Let's go for it. All in. No guts, no glory, right? Okay, it doesn't want to line up. Likes me better than... For a second there I thought it was going to work. Okay, let's just get this one step in. And work from there. Okay. Left on this one, we do. Alright. I'm spot of myself. Now, in theory... Oh. I didn't say Siri, thank you. My iPad's talking to me. Okay. Now that's the torn one. I guess we'll stick with the no guts, no glory situation. I'm just going to do these. Should line up easier, you would think. They're all ripped and torn so on this end, so they're not. I think I got some glue. Causing some extra fold in here, maybe. Yeah, these are not. It's not good. Let's see here how. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have scored this side. Okay. I'll let that glue off, see if I can get a dry fit on it. Go there. Okay, so I think I can. Well, now it's decided to stick. Not so much. Okay, so I'm going to try and get the top and bottom steps done here. This one seemed to be cooperating, so I'm going to do that bottom step and then maybe the top one. And hopefully I can work my way back around. I don't understand how they're this far out of whack. I think I can force that in. I'm not convinced these steps are going to look good in the end. Are they? Okay. I'm over this. Steps aren't made of paper, they're made of wood. Okay. Let me. Where's my scrap pile at? Let me go salvage some wood and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I found some appropriately sized pieces here. Looks like it's about the right height and width. Yeah. So let me this off. Okay. And, ooh. There we go. Oh, I think I threw that away. Let's see. Yep. And you were D821, so this one. Oh, and the oh, close that. Okay. Okay, let me get you square. Now, just need to mark you though. Not trying to cut it. Just want to make sure I get a visible mark. Appropriate length. But I can cut it, so that works too. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay. Seems a little shorter than the others, but I think it's within reason. I think this is about, yeah, about right. So, you're a little thicker, but you'll still work. Okay. Okay, let's try that again with more appropriate materials. Okay, let's see how close are these guys. Actually, pretty good, really. I wasn't expecting it to be. Yeah, okay. So, and I'm going to stick with the super glue. I'm going to try and start in the middle. The runner there. hoping getting the first one in will be the most difficult part. You're not in yet. Okay. Too soft, pushed into it. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Fairly close. Bottom runner. I'm lucky I can have them both at once. Top one. All right, they're already looking better. I don't know. Yes, they definitely do. I guess that could be the risers, depending on which way you have them situated. Doing the other, whatever the other one. Stay down there. Okay. Definitely crooked, but I'll live with it. One more. All right. Okay. Probably not as polished as if I'd been able to make the paper work, but far less infuriating. Let's see. Those stand. fan together a bit. Evidently I chose the driest of my stain markers. Okay. Well, I don't want to go for it. Grab a different one. Okay, well, that's a little better. I think. Oh, I'll better get the sides too while I'm at it. Although I don't think they're going to be showing, but. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, I'm not super satisfied with it, but it's definitely better than, you know, sitting around cussing about it. Okay, that's you there. Now, oh, lost a clock face there. I think this is going to be my next most infuriating piece. I think I scored those steps a little too hard. Let me try not going as deep on this one. Okay. So that's our top. What is it? Oh, this is not the top. This is the part that's not covered. Okay. Oh. Go here. Okay. That seems like it's being fairly cooperative. Okay, so anchor it down with the old Gorilla Super Glue. So, just on this side. Nope, other one. Alright. Lined up pretty good now. Hope and pray. Cross your fingers and do whatever it is for good luck. Grab the top bit here. Yeah, I'll be honest. Oh, this seems to be going a whole lot better than I thought it was going to be. And last little bit of glue on the top here. They got a little gap there, but overall I'm pleased with that. Okay. So, set you over on my things that are done tray. Now, what should be slightly easier pieces. Just dropping these guys in. So back to the B7000 here. There. There. Swizzle there, and go up with the edges. And all the excess glue going everywhere else. A little too much glue on that one. Swizz on that one. Let go of me. Rather too much glue on this one too, it appears. Alright. Jab it off the edges maybe. I'm lucky. Okay. Clock and a Merry Christmas sign completed. Over on our drying area. It's still sticky and holding on to me. Okay. Now, and potentially, what has the potential to be the most infuriating thing I do all night, which is saying something about after those steps. Yeah, they're saying yep. I'm already feeling this isn't going to happen. Yeah, there's no way I can do that with this small of a. Okay, get these guys out. Okay, so they're saying twist and spin. Just twist the other way. Spin. So, loop there. And do the same thing up. No. No way. Our wreath is going to have to be undecorated with ribbons. Okay. But since I'm giving up on that, that means I get to turn the page. Yay! I'm getting just a little bit more, I think, from the get-go here, it looks like we're going to be able to make a fair amount of progress anyway, I hope. Okay, so we're starting off. I think these are all, I'd like to use all these pieces tonight. I think I can get done in it. I don't, maybe not all these pieces, but I would like to get some buildings built. Get my facades out of the way here. Over there. I say start off. Oh, actually, we start off here. These guys are supposed to go into looking for my right angle jig. I know it's right here, but I'm sure I'm looking dead at it and just not seeing it. I was. So this goes down. That distant from top to bottom. That's yeah, pretty close. Okay, so you go in there, and this guy goes in. Angle up like that. Okay. Alright. That's a job for super glue if I've ever seen one. I'm probably not going to get into the windows and whatnots, but I'm determined to get these buildings, actually the structure, put together, which is, I think, going to look pretty cool. So we're going in on this side. Nice, smooth, even coat. Right into the wall. Not encouraging, huh? Okay, that's better. Now, same thing. This corner. That lined up too. And okay. Missed the bottom on that one, just a hair, but I think it's within tolerance. Okay. Alright, so I got that piece. Then you wrap around there, so let's trim that bottom a little bit. Okay. Now, okay, so I'll make flush with the window. That should give us a little bit. Okay. Let me try not scoring it this time, but I'm gonna. No, there it is. See, I just can't really see the line on this, but let's see if I can just fold it over. That didn't work. Okay. Just gonna line up the hole with the hole so I can see if I can't make it. Okay. Okay, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Now the sides, I am going to go over to the super glue. But you want to really make sure I get those corners set up. Yeah, it lines up good with the detail. No, one side. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna roll with that. I think it'll go. Okay, so this side, this is the cleaner side, so I'm gonna do with it first. Even coat as per usual. Roll it over. Press it down. Okay. And second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse. Alright. And now let's trim some excess there. Viola. Okay. Now we get to play with the big boys. On this. That way. This goes on here. I'm assuming just I'll line up. Like so. Alright. I think I'll go with stick with the B7000 on this. So it's going to be oops, ran out of time. Got so excited that last piece actually worked, I wasn't paying attention to my clock. Okay, now I've got some dots of glue on there. Let's just drop you in, a little wiggle. Flush at the bottom, and move it around whenever I okay. In place, let's lock these in for 5 or 10 minutes here. I go download to see how how long have I actually been going tonight? One of those time flies situations. Alright, so I'll be right back and I'll decide how much further I'm going to go tonight. Okay, we're in an hour now, but I'd still like to get a little more done here before I call it a night. In a few minutes, it should be enough to make that sticky. Yeah. Alright, so pop these guys back in place. Okay, now, so this guy goes on here, like so. It seems to be actually lining up a little bit better than that other one. So, good. And stick with the old B7000. Closer to each window, I think. All right. Okay, seem to be down there. Okay. Looks like the windows are pretty well lined up. Make sure all that glue gets smeared down, smoothed out. Okay. Now we got flaps here, here, and here. Actually, no flap here. Just here and here. Okay. No flap there. Oh, there's another piece that goes on top of this. So that's where the flap's at on that side. Okay. Okay, so just that crease there going good. And likewise up here. Looks like, okay, so that's going to flop back there behind those. Alright, that's going to be full coverage. All the way back there. Okay, yeah. Seems like that's pretty close there. There. Okay. After that, I think I'm going to do you second. Gotta do this side first. Move this back. Get some super glue on there. Oh. Oh, that glue is not sticking. I've never had it not stick before. That's weird. Okay, since I got the super glue out, let's just put something down right here in the middle. See if that doesn't do it. Yeah. Oh, oops. Them. I don't know what to think about that. Okay, that seems a little more stout. Of course, I missed, so but that's not too bad. Okay, bad enough where I want to pop it over and try again. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. There should. No, or not. Okay, I guess I'm not going to do that. Okay. I did put a pretty generous dollop in there. Well, I guess we'll just roll with it. Alright. Good coverage on there. Over. Does a pretty good job of camouflaging it. Now, okay, maybe I can just get. Okay. Get the glue on the flap here, maybe on this one, because it's not going to go. I have room to get the brush down in between. So. Good. Through. Okay. Right. That seems to be pretty good. A little more on that corner there. Okay. Now, what's next? Okay, we take this guy on here. Now I'm paranoid about my glue not sticking. B7000. But one way to find out. Maybe it was just the wood and the wood that didn't want to cooperate. The neighbors are randomly shooting off fireworks. So Bridget has decided to join me because she is not a fan. So if you hear any dogs snoring, you'll know why. I think it's whatever coating they're used on that white. That seems to be, usually sticks quicker than this, especially with paper. See, it moves around. stuff would only set almost instantly on something like that. I'll say I'm paranoid about it now. Let's see. I can get some. Okay, got an idea. So let's set this crease here. There, and I should anchor it down. That should hold it in place. Now I've got the other side to do, which is the tricky side. That's what I grab. Yeah, got coverage there. Got a toothpick. Hopefully it'll fit in. Oops. Here's no trouble. When you get down to the bottom, it becomes an issue. There it goes. It seems to be sticking. Okay, so that's okay. All right. Now, what is it? 15 or so almost. Okay, let's keep going a little bit longer. This guy's supposed to go on here around that one. Okay. I believe I'm gonna go crazy. A few drops of super glue. And hope. Alright. That's in the bottom. I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm seeing here. Supposedly we're supposed to take this and work it inside this. Yeah, that's just I might give it a shot, but I don't see it happening. Here, go further over there, and then this. Okay, so this goes on here. Got a wrap on that side and on that side. Okay. I'm gonna just keep pushing my luck with the super glue, I think. Get it in quick as I can. Top and bottom. Well, actually, if I can find a way to get glue in there, that one does line up really tight there. So I'm digging that. This goes back here. I think we're putting something else. No, this is the end. Oh, we're putting there's something that goes across the middle there, so we're good on. Okay, yeah. Looks like they skipped a step. Should be another piece that goes here, and it's not in the. Oh, that's okay. That's this guy that goes there. Okay. They skipped the part where they. Okay, I guess that's. It just appears. They didn't. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I think do this side first. I think I'll go. Okay, let's see. And this one up. Let's hit the paper. Over. Okay. Now, okay, this one to flip up. Well, that's that already glued down on the top half, looks like. Yeah. Top half's already staying down, so our top third anyway. So I can get a little glue in there. And back down. Alright, like I say, that went in there right nice and tight, so I'm good with, really pleased with that part. I think I'll stick this one on and call it a night. I think I've kept y'all long enough. I'll just stick with the old super glue down each side here. Bridget, you're snoring. And I just dabbed it on my finger too, so that's gonna help. Bridget. Bridget. Nah, she's out. Okay. Pressure. Okay. And I think I'm going to call it a night with that one. That's some good progress tonight, it seems like. But once again, when you lay out everything you did, it doesn't look like much progress. Oh, and our home sign. Let me check on that. Alright, that appears to be sticking. That's good. Okay. I said, seemed like it was making good progress, but then you look at it and it's like, is that all we did tonight? But I think that's just how these kits roll. But in any case, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share. Do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Oh, she is sawing some logs now.